A new app created right here in Regent Park is all about sharing news for community by community. Hello Neighbour is a hyper-local way to stay connected, and its creators want to see the app expand to every neighborhood in Toronto, yours included. This is Hello Neighbour, an app tailor-made for Regent Park. Soft launched last March, it features neighborhood news, job postings, hyper-local events, and more. Communications coordinator Ibrahim Afra says Hello Neighbour is the first app of its kind in Toronto. It combats stereotypes by showing Regent Park through community members' eyes.
We do have violence with our young people, but that is not the pinnacle of the whole story. The pinnacle of the whole story is that where residents gather, where residents come together to bring change, and we have many stories that how that happened. And that's what we want to share with the new residents that are coming.
With over 800 downloads so far, the founders took an old-school approach to promotions. They spoke to residents in person and encouraged them to download Hello Neighbour via QR codes on posters. Walid Kogali is a board member for the Regent Park Neighborhood Association. He says the app was a collective effort driven by local entrepreneurs.
Visions for Tomorrow is a grassroots organization that's collaborated with the Neighborhood Association, the Regent Park Neighborhood Association, and an agency like Yonge Street Mission to make this possible. So it exposes the magic or what's possible when people collaborate, when people work together instead of working in silos. I would actually like to see this app in every neighborhood across the city of Toronto. It will make it way more accessible for folks to access those critical services, programming, events, and most importantly, be able to connect with each other.
It's early days, so the team is still getting feedback to improve the app and attract more users. Locals who've seen Hello Neighbour say there's a lot of promise.
If you are looking for a job in Regent Park and you live in Regent Park, this is the perfect way to find it.
So I don't live in the community, but I work here, and I think this would be a really useful app to know of other things that are going on in the community.
These days, news is harder to access because of the C18 Canadian media blackout. So Afra's focus is on making Hello Neighbour an essential hub for Regent Park.
It's run by local residents with the support of so many stakeholders. Majority of the apps that you see I would say is a top-down approach, while this one is a bottom-up approach where everybody's collaborating. How do we make it as useful as possible?
Signing off, I'm Anita Lee of the Green Line reporting with City News.